Firstly, let's look at Russia's neighbor Belarus. It is playing host to Chinese troops. Why? Because of a joint military drill. It is codenamed Eagle Assault.
The presence of Chinese troops near NATO's borders has sparked significant geopolitical debate, raising concerns about China's role in the ongoing Russia-Ukraine conflict and the broader implications for global security. In July 2024, China and Belarus conducted joint military drills codenamed Eagle Assault, a 10-day exercise that saw Chinese troops deployed in Belarus for the first time. What makes this drill particularly concerning is its location: Brest, a city in Belarus that lies just 5 kilometers from NATO member Poland and only 50 kilometers from war-torn Ukraine. This proximity to NATO's eastern flank has fueled speculation that China may be aligning itself more closely with Russia's strategic interests, potentially threatening the Western alliance. The drills, which included complex tactical operations such as night landings, urban combat training, and crossing water barriers, might appear to be routine military cooperation on the surface. However, the timing and location suggest otherwise. These exercises were conducted as NATO celebrated its 75th anniversary, coinciding with a crucial summit in Washington, where alliance members discussed the future direction of NATO in light of the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war. The drills also occurred just as Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky visited Poland to strengthen bilateral security ties, further indicating that this joint exercise was more than just a coincidence. It was likely intended to send a strong signal to NATO and the West. China and Belarus have maintained friendly relations for years, but the depth of their military cooperation has grown significantly in recent times. This collaboration is not just bilateral. It forms part of a larger strategic triangle involving Russia. Belarus, a close ally of Moscow, has provided crucial logistical and territorial support to Russia during its invasion of Ukraine. Meanwhile, China and Russia have bolstered their ties under what they describe as a no-limits partnership. The recent presence of Chinese troops near NATO's border is an indication that this partnership might be evolving into a more coordinated military alliance with Belarus, presenting a new challenge to NATO. The growing cooperation between these three nations raises several critical questions. Is China now overtly backing Russia's war in Ukraine? Is this a sign of Beijing abandoning its previously claimed neutrality? And most importantly, does this indicate the formation of a new geopolitical axis aimed at countering NATO's influence in Europe? Although China officially maintains that these drills are part of routine anti-terrorism operations, the broader context suggests a more calculated strategy. China has consistently walked a diplomatic tightrope regarding the Ukraine conflict, avoiding direct criticism of Russia while calling for peace. However, these recent drills indicate that China might be gradually aligning itself with Moscow, especially as both countries face increasing pressure from Western sanctions and diplomatic isolation. Belarus's role is equally significant. As a loyal ally of Russia, it has allowed its territory to be used as a staging ground for Russian military operations against Ukraine, including the deployment of Russian nuclear weapons. The addition of Chinese military cooperation in this context suggests that Belarus is becoming a central hub for a broader alliance that challenges Western influence. If these exercises are indeed a precursor to a more formalized military alliance between China, Russia, and Belarus, the implications for NATO and global security are profound. The West may face a more coordinated and multifaceted opposition in Eastern Europe and beyond. This potential alliance could reshape the strategic balance, with NATO needing to reevaluate its defense posture and preparedness along its eastern borders. For now, the presence of Chinese troops so close to NATO territory serves as a clear message. The geopolitical landscape is shifting, and the West may be facing a new, more united front from Eastern powers. As the situation develops, the world will be watching closely to see if this collaboration deepens and what that might mean for the fragile peace in Eastern Europe. Thank you for watching. If you found this deep dive insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more untold stories and critical perspectives. Let's continue the conversation in the comments. Do you think this collaboration will deepen?